Snakes can be found in practically every part of the globe, whether you like them or not. How much do you truly know about the many sorts of snakes, with over 3,000 species wandering our planet? We'll introduce you to 8 of the world's rarest snakes. King Cobra. The fearsome king cobra is first on our list. The king cobra is a venomous snake that can be found in the jungles of Southeast and Southern Asia. The king cobra is well renowned for its threat display, which it utilizes to ward off prospective predators. The king cobra raises its head, stretches its neck flap, and hisses at whatever is disturbing it as part of its performance. The king cobra, like most snake species, is highly venomous. However, unlike most snake species, the king cobra does not desire to interact with humans. The venom of this species comprises a combination of neurotoxins and cytotoxins that can induce extreme pain, sleepiness, paralysis, and death in some situations. Golden flying snake. The captivating scale pattern of the golden flying snake makes it one of the most aesthetically attractive serpents. The golden flying snake is one of the rare snake species capable of gliding through the air, which is incredible. Although it does not have the ability to fly like a bird, the golden flying snake may soar from tree to tree. The snake usually accomplishes this by rising to a significant height and then leaping into the air. It also has a concave depression on the underside of its body that it can shrink to form a parachute-like surface for better gliding. The golden flying snake is predominantly found in Southeast and East Asia in the wild. Asian vine snake. The Asian vine snake, also known as the Gunther's whip snake, is a visually striking serpent found primarily in Southern Asia. It prefers forested areas, where it spends much of its time in the trees. The Asian vine snake's most appealing feature is its stunning green coloring. It has a long, slender body with a variety of mottled green scales that help it blend in with its surroundings. Because of its remarkably small head, the Asian vine snake can easily be mistaken for a vine on a tree. The Asian vine snake is a species of least concern, according to the Yukon. However, it is threatened by habitat loss across its range. Malagasy leafnose snake. The Malagasy leafnose snake, also known as the Madagascar leafnose snake, is a medium-sized serpent that excels at hiding in its surroundings. The Malagasy leafnose snake, as its name suggests, can only be found on Madagascar's island. Because of its mottled brown scale coloring, the snake has a highly developed ability to hide itself in its preferred woodland habitat. It also has a distinctive tapering snout that blends in with the trees. Malagasy leaf-nosed snakes are venomous, which is unusual. They are, however, normally peaceful and frightened of humans, thus attacks are uncommon. Eyelash Viper. The eyelash viper is a tiny snake with unusual facial traits that can be found in Central and South American rainforests. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. The eyelash viper has a pair of scales over its eyes that resemble eyelashes. It's unclear why these scales arose in the species, but researchers believe they may aid in concealment. The eyelash viper, interestingly, has a prehensile tail that it may use to pick up prey and other objects. Birds, lizards, rodents, and other small mammals that it can obtain in its woodland habitat are its main sources of food. In addition, the eyelash viper is one of the few ovoviviparous snake species. Eastern tiger snake. Also called the mainland island snake, the eastern tiger snake, Nochai scudatus, is one of the most venomous snakes in Australia. It lives throughout the southern part of the country, including in Tasmania. These ground-dwelling snakes have a striped, tiger-like pattern that helps them blend in with their varied habitats. Tiger snakes can live anywhere from wetlands to the open bush, and there are at least 2 recognized subspecies. Despite the fact that the eastern tiger snake has a particularly potent venom, fatal bites from the species are uncommon among otherwise healthy adults. Additionally, the species is actually protected in many Australian states. So, killing or injuring one for reasons other than self-defense can land you a hefty fine or even a jail sentence. Corn snake. The corn snake is a small, non-venomous rat snake that occurs in the southeastern United States and is one of the most popular pet snakes in the world. It receives its name from its preference for living near huge grain shops, where its favored foods, mice and rats, frequently congregate. Corn snakes have a similar appearance to the highly deadly copperhead snake, which is also prevalent in its region. The corn snake, on the other hand, is not venomous since it kills its prey by constriction. Corn snakes are widespread in home vivariums because they are non-venomous and relatively docile. Corn snakes, in particular, are tolerant of being handled for long periods of time, making them an excellent choice for first-time snake owners. Eastern Hognose Snake. The eastern hognose snake has a large, rounded head with an upturned snout. Unlike most other snakes, it can be found in a variety of places across North America, including the upper Midwest, the Southeast, and the Mid-Atlantic regions. It's also found in areas of Canada's province of Ontario's extreme southern region. The unusual face features of the eastern hognose snake reflect an evolutionary adaptation. Its tilted snout allows it to burrow into sandy soils, allowing it to conceal or hunt for food. Interestingly, despite having fangs and the ability to inject poison into its prey, the eastern hognose snake is often regarded as a harmless snake because its venom appears to only damage amphibians.